Started day 4. Pretty tarped with the acto last night south of Glentrool. Didn't get to the bothy beyond it. Looks like another cracker day. I'm getting concerned about how much time I've got to do the whole journey, but we'll see. I'm doing avoidance therapy and not looking to see how far I've got to go, and just keeping And here's one how it all comes together. So for Michael Kicking Bear across with Indigenous people's music, this is the Crenrie Valley. Not Cree, heaven stuff, but the Crenrie Valley. C-R-E-E. I'm glad I've got these Indian native people's music on my iPod. I won't recreate some of the sounds I'll be making back there at the woodlands, but hey, it all comes together. Right, well, as it's day 4 and about lunchtime, well, snack time, American Bushman was asking about foot care. Well, I've got a babbling brook down here after I've filled up my water supply. Dry off, water off, wash the feet down. I tend to do one at a time, force a habit, and wash them down. And I've got a selection of lotions and potions from my lotions and potions bag. And germaline onto the one blister that I've still got from day 1, and a subdermal one. I've reused the same plaster as before. I'll put on some more microporous tape, and then rub in, got some refreshing balm, use that on my forehead, ward off any chance of heat stroke and stuff like that, and some cold gel, deep freeze from here, and I might put on some, well, in fact I will put on some sunblock. Lotions and potions are a great wee thing, whole pile of other stuff in there. Some Vaseline for lip balm, also do for my bad skin. Jungle formula for the midges. Mountain suds for the washing up. Flat plasters, comb. What else have we got in here? Oh, a couple of spare batteries. And these freebies you get off magazines, invigorating face scrub and cooling gel moisturiser, because you never know when the little ladies are out there. That's me, bye! I'm back from whence I came. Met a couple of nice people back on the path up there. I was actually born in Coburn's Bath and been out for a day's trekking. We're chewing the fat about things, and the other was the ranger for the whole area. Nice bloke, and when I said about the charger, I had to drop into the office at Dalray and get charged up there, but sadly it's the whole charge head that's gone at the Clenrie offer, but we'll see what's going on in town there, see what else I can come up with. Another cracking day, a bit colder, but the chaps I met were saying it's set for the whole week like this. Been another great day. Put the jacket back on, as I'm saying, it's been colder. I'm doing most of it in a t-shirt and sunblock on. So, right. So what have I been thinking about today? Well, I've been thinking about Bushido and the role of Japanese philosophy, Book of 5 Rings, etc., relating to hiking, that I amn't panicking as much. So when the ground starts sucking at my boot, there isn't the panic when the rocks start rolling. There isn't the panic because I know what to do, and as say, fear is a mind killer. I was out in Frank Herbert's Dune. So working on a premise like that, I need to get hold of an old copy of the Book of Five Rings. And the idea of the wandering swordsman a la Usagi Yojimba, and the wandering monk, and the more philosophical wanderers, possibly like your Cameron McNeish and people like that. The other thing is splitting the day up into watches, 3-hour watches. So I'm trying to get a 12-hour day hiked. So you take the day and quarter it, the hiking day and quarter it. So first watch is only 9 till 12, second watch 12 till 3. You can do the calculations for yourself, the rest. But it means that only a quarter of the day's hiking is actually done before noon, so even though it's midday, it's only done 1/4 of the whole day. But I'll see about the nautical names when I get back. But that's it, and there's another part of the Southern Upland Way done. Right. Well, just checked the map, and well, actually knew there was no way to make St John's of Dalry, or Dalry, however you pronounce it, today. So, got up and over that hill, and then it's a bit of moorland, and if I can get to the other edge of the other forest beyond that moorland, then that puts me on the second section of the first map, if you get my drift. So, not St John's, no telephone box, but a big milestone there with a map. Way! Must stop going way, but solid way! Well, I'm at the pick-up point in the Southern Upland Way. Where are all the women? Sorry, that's the best I can manage for humour at this time of the day, as it's now 1926. In the year 2007. Oops. Just picked up a leaflet from the leaflet point back there about waymarks, and I'm surprised it actually tells you whereabouts to find them, because I thought it was all supposed to be top secret. It gives you approximate areas to go looking for them. Disappointed to find that out of the one I've got, I missed another 2. I haven't actually seen any of them, despite the fact that I've been on the way, and despite the fact it's been me, so I'm a bit gutted by that. But still, one ain't bad. Scenic closures, some old rocks, track all the way down with good wooden bridges. But if you look at the tussocks there, the old forestry workings, it's all marshy, there's no place to camp, it's all badly drained, there's been no attempt to put it back to the way it was. God, I just thought it was a post in the ground with a V stuck on it for something to do with waymarks, and turns out it was the rear end of a deer. First deer I've seen since Saturday. Still gutted about the fact I've only found one of the waymarks. I'm not really going to let it get to me. I'm off to put the inside of the acto back together and turn it into the way it was supposed to be, because I find the bivy bag a bit too constrictive, and last night it was quite uncomfortable in that I was too much agony about the shoulders to actually bother to nip out for my ablutions, and I just couldn't be bothered to cross my legs and hope for the best. And you can hear the wildlife on the E-light's red light, which is great. There's Saturn just appearing out from behind the cloud over there. So, as I said, it's starting to get chilly, but for the first time since Saturday I actually got to a place with still some light left to pitch.